we'll be doing the Sevenfold puja, and within that context, we'll be doing the mitra ceremony. But before we start, I just want us to spend about 2 or 3 minutes just arriving, use your imaginal faculties, and invoke the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to witness this moment. And then I'll do a short reading from the Dhammapada, and then I'll do the first stage of the Sevenfold puja. And then I'll hand over to Ratnaprabha, and we will do the mitra ceremony. And when that's finished, then I will continue. Okay. So just settle down, get in touch with the body. So bring into mind all the various peoples that have made being here possible over the ages. So that link, that interconnection of people, places, and situations that's made this possible to be witnessed by the Bodhisattvas and Buddhas. Those who entertain such thoughts as, he abused me, he beat me, he conquered me, he robbed me, will not still their hatred. Those who do not entertain such thoughts as, he abused me, he beat me, he conquered me, he robbed me, will still their hatred. Not by hatred are hatreds ever pacified here in this world. They are pacified by love. This is the eternal law. Others do not realize that we're all heading for death. Those who do realize it will compose their quarrels. Puja. Let's lay worship. With Nandaraja, blue lotus, and jasmine.
With Nandaraja, blue lotus, and jasmine.
With all flowers pleasing and fragrant.
With all flowers pleasing and fragrant.
And with garlands skillfully woven.
And with garlands skillfully woven.
I pay honor to the princes of the sages.
I pay honor to the princes of the sages,
so worthy of veneration.
so worthy of veneration.
I envelop them in clouds of incense,
I envelop them in clouds of incense,
sweet and penetrating.
sweet and penetrating.
I make them offerings of food, hard and soft,
I make them offerings of food, hard and soft,
and pleasing kinds of liquids to drink.
and pleasing kinds of liquids to drink.
I offer them lamps encrusted with jewels,
I offer them lamps encrusted with jewels,
festooned with golden lotus,
festooned with golden lotus,
on the pavings sprinkled with perfume.
on the paving sprinkled with perfume.
I scatter handfuls of beautiful flowers.
I scatter handfuls of beautiful flowers.
So now we come to one of the very joyful occasions on Buddhist festival days, which is mitra ceremony or mitra ceremonies. And I was really struck by Kula Mitra's talk before lunch today, which was about what are the first steps that we take onto the path that leads to enlightenment. What are those first steps? And you could say that the first step is when you first feel moved to make an offering to a Buddha. And Kula Mitra told the story of our own historical Buddha. And according to the legend, many, many lifetimes ago, the Buddha encountered just an ordinary person, and he encountered a previous Buddha of a past age, the Buddha Dipankara. And when he encountered that Buddha, without thinking about it spontaneously, he paid his devotion to that Buddha. And that, according to the legend, was what set him out on the path to awakening. Now, what Markus, who's here, is going to be doing today in becoming a mitra is making an offering to the Buddha, making an offering to the Buddha. Now, I'm not saying that this is the first step on Markus's path, because that may lie in the distant past. It might be, I don't know, I haven't talked this through with you, but it might be picking up a Buddhist book. It might be coming through the door of a Buddhist center. It might be meeting another Buddhist. It might be something many, many lifetimes ago, which was the first step on that path. But it seems to me there's something really symbolically significant in the ritual of becoming a mitra. It's so simple. All you do is, in silence, you come up and you offer a flower, and you offer a candle, and you offer some incense in front of the Buddha. And that marks you saying, I am now on the path to awakening. Now, there may be previous starts to that, but we have to, in a way, we have to keep remaking that start. And I think that's why we do puja. We want to keep on paying homage to enlightenment, to our own potential for enlightenment, the Buddha within, and also to the external representation of the historical Buddha and of the whole principle of awakening, which Kula Mitra suggested, maybe that is something which is intrinsic in life itself. Life itself is heading for awakening. That is the culmination of life and conscious life in particular. So I would recommend that you listen to Kula Mitra's talk on YouTube if you weren't able to be here today. I'm going to listen to it again, I think, actually, because I found it really fascinating. So that's what Markus is about to do. He's about to, I hope this doesn't sound too daunting, he's about to do the equivalent of what the Buddha in a past life did in making that offering to Dipankara, and setting out for the second time, the third time, but setting out on the path to awakening. So a mitra means a friend, and the mitra is somebody who feels, yes, that's the path I'm on. I want to tread that path. I want to really give it a serious try. But they're also somebody who wants to be doing it not just in theory, but actually practicing the Dharma, practicing ethics, practicing meditation, and so on. And they also want to do it in fellowship with the Sangha. And in this case, becoming a mitra means aligning yourself with the Triratna Buddhist community, with this particular Buddhist community. So at least for the present, for Markus, this is the community that he wants to practice in. He wants to follow the system of practice that we have in our community. Maybe he'll change that in the future, that's fine. There's nothing to trap you here. But nevertheless, that's the community he's chosen at the moment. And in becoming a mitra, he's made that decision. I'm going to be practicing in this community. I'm going to be practicing the Dharma. And I do feel that I'm a Buddhist, although labels are weird things, aren't they? But I feel that I want to pay homage to the Buddha. So, so that you get to know Markus himself a little bit more, I'm going to ask Maitrisambhava to introduce him. Maybe you could come up just so you can be heard by those online.
Okay, maybe okay. Is it better if I sit down? Is that good? Okay. Well, I am absolutely delighted to be introducing Markus to you today. And I very, very clearly remember the first time we met. So it was the first Saturday class I ever led. And at the end of it, Markus came up to tell me how much he'd appreciated the class, which is such a lovely thing. And we had a connection, a moment of connection. So we've carried on that connection through classes and courses and so on, since Markus has been in our community. So Markus likes meditating. He's a keen meditator. And I think in what might be an NLBC first, this all started back in New Zealand and was inspired by Star Trek. So Markus was a Star Trek fan, and I didn't know this, but if you look online, there is a rich scene of material about this, but the Vulcans meditate a lot in order to calm turbulent emotions. So as a teenager, you have a lot of turbulent emotions, don't you? So one can imagine it appealing, and he went to the library and got some books out. Because one thing about Markus, I think I've learned, is that he is very thorough. He does things deeply. So he went to the library and he got some books out and he started meditating at home. And he said there was one meditation in particular that stands out in his memory because he had to do his homework and he did the meditation, and then afterwards he felt calm and focused, and he no longer had all that resistance you have about doing your homework. And I think this is a very important memory for Markus, because then if we fast forward a few years, in 2009, he came to the UK. A group of his friends were coming, so he came as well. And by then he had a degree in IT and he was working in systems admin, which is what he does. And so that can be very stressful. And when work stress kicked in, he thought, what I need to do is to meditate. So he started meditating with the Headspace app. And he did that for a few years. And he also read one of Mark Williams's books that he meditated from the CD. But then what occurred to him was that he had a lot of meditations, but no depth. So he thought, well, what next? And what next was to come here to our Saturday class. And then walking home from the Saturday class, he realized that everything looked more vibrant and he felt really alive. And so this process of meditating was beginning to have a big effect on him. And he's been a regular person out on Saturdays and sometimes Tuesdays and other classes. And recently he's in the Men's Foundation course with some of you, I know, who are here as well. So another important theme with Markus is friendship, because friendship's always been very important to him, he says, and he's kind of figured that romantic relationships might come and go, but friendships are constant and really important. And so the Triratna emphasis on friendship has really, really resonated with him. And I know he's enjoying friendships from his study group, and that he's hoping that deeper spiritual friendships will emerge over the coming years. So I really had the impression with Markus that his is a path of regular steps. All through the pandemic, he came online, he was there all the time, and he's very thorough about things. So he's been on weekend retreats, he's been to Kamaloka, so he's really checked us out. And he said when the opportunity came along for study, he really felt ready for it, and he's thoroughly enjoyed it. And he said that he's learned that Sangha is something really important that he didn't know he was missing, which is lovely for us to hear as his new Sangha. So Markus is a very friendly person, as you can tell, and he's really, really easy to chat to. So those of you who don't know him so well, a good opportunity to get to know him better is the Saturday class, because Markus is often there organising a spontaneous lunch with people afterwards, and I've enjoyed some of those lunches, and I hope you will too. And welcome, Markus, to the Mitra Sangha at North London.
Thanks, Majasambhava. So the next thing to happen is, in silence, let's be very mindful and share the experience, or at least observe the experience of Markus coming and making his 3 offerings to the Buddha. And then when that's done and Markus has sat down, he will then be a mitra, and we can recite 3 sadhus. Sadhu means right on, or go for it. In Sanskrit, so you do that very loudly. And then at the end of the puja, if you have a card or something you want to give to Markus, just quietly lay it by him and let him just sit there and absorb the experience. So, you can wait until he comes downstairs before you do lots of chatting and hugging and all that kind of thing. Just allow him to absorb the experience, and let's leave it quite quiet up here after the ceremony. And after Markus has made his 3 offerings, then there'll be, is it Stira Shraddha will start the mantra? So Stira Shraddha will start the mantra, the Avalokitesvara mantra, and then anybody else who wishes to come and offer a candle can do so. So, 3 offerings. Flower, symbolizing beauty and impermanence. The candle, which symbolizes the light of truth and the light of realization. Fantastic. And some incense, which is the fragrance of living a spiritual and an ethical life, which spreads in all directions and influences everybody. Sadhu! Sadhu! Sadhu!
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum.
Salutation. As many atoms as there are,
As many atoms as there are,
in the 1,000,000,000 worlds,
in the 1,000,000,000 worlds,
so many times I make reverent salutation
so many times I make reverent salutation
to all the Buddhas of the three eras,
to all the Buddhas of the three eras,
to the Sadharma,
to the Siddharma,
and to the excellent community.
and to the excellent community.
I pay homage to all the shrines
I pay homage to all the shrines
and places in which the Bodhisattvas have been.
and places in which the Bodhisattvas have been.
I make profound obeisance to the teachers
I make profound obeisance to the teachers
and those to whom respectful salutation is due.
and those to whom respectful salutation is due.
Going for refuge. This very day,
This very day,
I go for my refuge
I go for my refuge
to the powerful protectors
to the powerful protectors,
whose purpose is to guard the universe,
whose purpose is to guard the universe,
the mighty conquerors who overcome suffering everywhere.
the mighty conquerors who overcome suffering everywhere.
Wholeheartedly also I take my refuge
Wholeheartedly also I take my refuge
in the Dharma they have ascertained,
in the Dharma they have ascertained,
which is the abode of security against the rounds of rebirth.
Which is the abode of security against the rounds of rebirth.
Likewise, in the host of bodhisattvas,
Likewise, in the host of bodhisattvas,
I take my refuge.
I take my refuge.
Namo tassa,
Namo tassa,
bhagavato arahato,
bhagavato arahato,
samma sambuddhassa,
samma sambuddhassa,
Namo tassa,
Namo tassa,
bhagavato arahato,
bhagavato arahato,
samma sambuddhassa,
samma sambuddhassa,
Namo tassa,
Namo tassa,
bhagavato arahato,
bhagavato arahato,
samma sambuddhassa,
samma sambuddhassa,
Buddhang saranang gacchami,
Buddhang saranang gacchami,
Dharmang saranang gacchami,
Dhammang saranang gacchami,
Sanghang saranang gacchami,
Sanghang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Buddhang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Buddhang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Dharmang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Dhammang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Sanghang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Sanghang saranang gacchami,
Tatyapi Buddhang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Buddhang saranang gacchami,
Tatyapi Dharmang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Dhammang saranang gacchami,
Tatyapi Sanghang saranang gacchami,
Dutyapi Sanghang saranang gacchami,
Panatipata,
Panatipata,
Remini,
Veremi,
Sekappadam,
Sikappadam,
Samadhyami,
Samadhyami,
Adinadana,
Adinadana,
Remini, Sekappadam,
Sikappadam,
Samadhyami,
Samadhyami,
Kamesu,
Kamesu,
Mechachara,
Mechachara,
Remini, Sekappadam,
Sikappadam,
Samadhyami,
Samadhyami,
Musavada,
Musavada,
Remini, Sekappadam,
Sikappadam,
Samadhyami,
Samadhyami,
Suramirya,
Suraya,
Maja,
Maja,
Pamadatana,
Amaditana,
Remini, Sekappadam,
Sikappadam,
Samadhyami,
Samadhyami,
Sadhu,
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 Sadhu, With deeds of loving kindness,
with deeds of loving kindness,
I purify my body.
I purify my body.
With open-handed generosity,
With open-handed generosity,
I purify my body.
I purify my body.
With stillness,
With stillness,
simplicity,
simplicity,
and contentment,
and contentment,
I purify my body.
I purify my body.
With truthful communication,
With truthful communication,
I purify my speech.
I purify my speech.
With mindfulness, clear and radiant,
With mindfulness clear and radiant,
I purify my mind.
I purify my mind.
Confession of faults. The evil that I've heaped up
The evil that I have heaped up
through my ignorance and foolishness,
through my ignorance and foolishness,
evil in the world of everyday experience,
evil in the world of everyday experience,
as well as evil in understanding and intelligence,
as well as evil in understanding and intelligence.
all that I acknowledge to the protectors,
All that I acknowledge to the protectors,
standing before them
standing before them,
with hands raised in reverence,
with hands raised in reverence,
and terrified of suffering.
and terrified of suffering.
I pay salutations again and again.
I pay salutations again and again.
May the leaders receive this kindly,
May the leaders receive this kindly,
just as it is with its many faults.
just as it is with its many faults.
What is not good, O protectors,
What is not good, O protectors,
I shall not do again.
I shall not do again.
Rejoicing in merit. I rejoice with delight
I rejoice with delight
in the good done by all beings,
in the good done by all beings,
through which they obtain rest,
through which they obtain rest,
with the end of suffering.
with the end of suffering.
May those who have suffered be happy.
May those who have suffered be happy.
I rejoice in the release of beings
I rejoice in the release of beings
from the sufferings of the rounds of existence.
from the sufferings of the rounds of existence.
I rejoice in the nature of the Bodhisattva
I rejoice in the nature of the Bodhisattva
and the Buddha,
and the Buddha,
who are protectors.
who are protectors.
I rejoice in the arising of the will to enlightenment
I rejoice in the arising of the will to enlightenment
and the teaching,
and the teaching,
those oceans that bring happiness to all beings
those oceans that bring happiness to all beings,
and are the abode of welfare of all beings.
and are the abode of welfare of all beings.
Entreaty and supplication. Saluting them with folded hands,
Saluting them with folded hands,
I entreat the Buddhas in all the quarters.
I entreat the Buddhas in all the quarters.
May they make shine the lamp of the Dharma
May they make shine the lamp of the Dharma
for those wandering in the suffering of delusion.
for those wandering in the suffering of delusion.
With hands folded in reverence,
With hands folded in reverence,
I implore the conquerors desiring to enter nirvana.
I implore the conquerors desiring to enter nirvana.
May they remain here for endless ages,
May they remain here for endless ages,
so that life in this world does not grow dark.
so that life in this world does not grow dark.
The Heart Sutra in unison. The Bodhisattva of compassion, when he meditated deeply, saw the emptiness of all five skandhas and sundered the bonds that caused him suffering. Here then, form is no other than emptiness, emptiness no other than form. Form is only emptiness, emptiness only form. Feeling, thought, and choice, consciousness itself, are the same as this. All things are by nature void. They are not born or destroyed, nor are they stained or pure, nor do they wax or wane. So, in emptiness, no form, no feeling, thought, or choice, nor is there consciousness, no eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, no colors, sound, smell, taste, touch, or what the mind takes hold of, nor even acts of sensing, no ignorance or end of it, nor all that comes of ignorance, no withering, no death, no end of them, nor is there pain or cause of pain, or ceasing pain, or noble path to lead from pain, not even wisdom to attain. Attainment too is emptiness. So know that the Bodhisattva, holding to nothing whatever, but dwelling in Panya wisdom, is freed of delusive hindrance, rid of the fear bred by it, and reaches clearest nirvana. All Buddhas of past and present, Buddhas of future time, using this Panya wisdom, come to full and perfect vision. Hear then the great irony, the radiant peerless mantra, the Panya Paramita, whose words allay all pain. Hear and believe its truth. Gate, gate, paragate, parasangate, bodhiswaha. Gate, gate, paragate, parasangate, bodhiswaha. Gate, gate, paragate, parasangate, bodhiswaha. Transference of merit and self-surrender. May the merit gained in my acting thus go to the alleviation of the suffering of all beings. My personality throughout my existences. My possessions. And my merit in all three ways. I give up without regard to myself. For the benefit of all beings. Just as the earth and other elements. Are serviceable in many ways. To the infinite number of beings. Inhabiting limitless space. So may I become.
I become.
That which maintains all beings.
That which maintains all beings.
Situated throughout space.
Situated throughout space.
So long as all have not attained.
So long as all have not attained.
To peace.
To peace.
Oh, Muni, Muni, Mahamuni, Shakyamuni, Swaha. Oh, Muni, Muni, Mahamuni, Shakyamuni, Swaha.
Muni,
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme
Om Marapachanadi.
Om Marapachanadi.
Om Marapachanadi.
Om Marapachanadi.
Om Marapachanadi.
Om Marapachanadi.
Om Vajrapani Hum.
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 Om Tare.
Om Tare.
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 Swaha.
Om Tare.
Om Tare.
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 Deva Hri.
Om Mani 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 Deva Hri.
Om Muni Muni.
Om Muni Muni.
Maha Muni.
Mahamuni.
Shakyamuni.
Shakyamuni.
Swaha.
Swaha.
Om Muni Muni.
Om Muni Muni.
Mahamuni.
Mahamuni.
Shakyamuni.
Shakyamuni.
Swaha.
Swaha.
Om Muni Muni.
Om Muni Muni.
Mahamuni.
Mahamuni.
Shakyamuni.
Shakyamuni.
Swaha.
Swaha.
Om Mahum.
Om Mahum.
Vajraguru Padma.
Vajraguru Padma.
Siddhi Hum.
Siddhi Hum.
Hum Mahum.
Om Mahum.
Vajraguru Padma.
Vajraguru Padma.
Siddhi Hum.
Siddhi Hum.
Om Mahum.
Om Mahum.
Vajraguru Padma.
Vajraguru Padma.
Siddhi Hum.
Siddhi Hum.
Gate Gate.
Gate Gate.
Paragate.
Paragate.
Parasangate.
Parasangate.
Bodhi Swaha.
Bodhi Swaha.
Gate Gate.
Gate Gate.
Paragate.
Paragate.
Parasangate.
Parasangate.
Bodhi Swaha.
Bodhi Swaha.
Gate,
Gate,
Ardagate,
Ardagate,
Arasangate,
Arasangate,
Bodhisvaha,
Bodhisvaha.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Shanti.